Hello Libra, this is your reading for the 7th to the 13th of April 2025. It's going to be general, so please take what resonates and let the rest go. And yeah, let's welcome in the high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and of course our high selves to assist with this reading today. Libra, let's see what's going to jump out here for the center of your reading. Okay, hope you're navigating these astrological retrogrades and transits and, you know, the eclipse energies. It's been difficult just the last few readings to get cards to jump out, but here we have the Ace of Swords. Excuse me, for you, Libra. So some clarity. We'll see what else is going to jump out on top of this. Having some clarity. Maybe you have had a realization of something. Maybe you realize something about yourself or about your life. Or maybe you're experiencing some success. You could be aligning with your personal truth. Maybe you are communicating your needs and wants clearly. And here we have the High Priestess. Awesome. So these two energies together, I don't see very often come out together, but this is definitely the mind, and this is about your inner wisdom. So I think you are, maybe you're getting some insights about your inner wisdom here, Libra. And I feel that, yeah, this could be an introspective time for you. Let's see what context is going to be created around this. We have the Seven of Swords underneath that. Which is driving the reading. So you could sort of be sorting out your personal values and things like that. Eight of Pentacles in something that's happened recently at the moment. The Chariot also came out for a reading we've just done today. Two of Swords. We'll look at these cards in depth in a moment. It's the Star. That's awesome. About having trust and faith in yourself there. The Fool. Wow. Interesting. New directions. Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for you. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow, three aces, Libra. So there's a lot of potential gathering within you and around you. I'm going to have a look at this reading overall and then get back to you quickly. Okay, Libra, you have a lot of air in your reading. So there's a lot of swords. Driving the reading, we have the Seven of Swords. So there could be a lot, you know, going on in your mind at the moment. Maybe you are trying to make decisions on things here, and you are going through a sifting and sorting of your values and your beliefs, and a lot of the you know, the mental constructs that you have, you know, accumulated or that you have developed over the years. I think you're in a process at the moment of deciding what to leave behind and what to carry with you moving forward. But this could also be talking about deciding what you feel does not need changing in your life, and also working out things that do need changing. Okay. You have the Eight of Pentacles in something that's happened recently, and maybe there's something that you are doing here this could be to do with the insight about, you know, maybe that you are needing to work out what it is that you're going to be dedicating yourself to. We have the Star and the Fool, and these energies sort of talk about, you know, how you are going to have faith in yourself and to trust yourself and to really acknowledge yourself, value yourself, okay, and have trust and faith that the universe sort of has your back, okay. There could be some doubt at the moment as to what this energy is for you. I feel like it's something that maybe you are thinking about. So in the near future, this is the decision that you're looking to make. But I think at the moment, maybe you do know kind of what this is. Maybe you do know, and that you are looking to move forward into it, but it has an element of the unknown for you. Or maybe you're looking to move out of this, which has been the familiar to you. Maybe you're looking to move towards something else. Okay. You also have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new energy. There's a lot of potential here, Libra, but I feel that it's potential that has maybe not as yet manifested. I feel like it's still in the, if I could say, gestation phases within your consciousness and, you know, probably your conscious mind. You're probably consciously aware of this. I'm going to just clarify that 8 of Pentacles there. Wow. Okay, the first one that jumped out was death and rebirth. Yeah, I feel maybe this is an approach or an attitude that you have had, that you have been working at something, but this is going to change. Okay, this is the death and rebirth card. And I feel that maybe the Chariot is you preparing for this rebirth. Maybe you are preparing, you are gathering your strength, you're gathering your belief, you're gathering your resources, and you're also sort of mustering your willpower, okay? And your confidence and your courage here, okay? You're also using your intuition here and your inner wisdom, but I feel that this is perhaps your insight, is that you understand that you do have the inner wisdom, Libra, and the understanding to do something different. That maybe you do have enough experience and wisdom in your life so far to do something new, or hence under the 7 here, to change something. Okay, the number 7 is a number of change. And the 2 of Swords is representing that decision there of to embark in a new direction. And the Star is, you know, your current energy. I feel like you are having a bit more of an awareness of your spiritual aspect here in this energy, okay? And with the Fool, here you are sort of external environment. This could be people around you guiding you or suggesting and encouraging you to trust yourself, to take a calculated risk, to try something new. The Chariot is trying something new here as well. Okay, and the Fool, the Chariot is like that fully prepared state. You're fully prepared to do this. With the Fool, there is an element of it feels a little bit more risky, or it feels a little bit more unfamiliar. Okay, but the Fool is also trusting that even if you take that step, Libra, that things are going to be okay. And we're not suggesting to take the step off the edge of the cliff here, but it's also talking about if you do, you know, take risks, it's to look at making those calculated risks and just sort of covering your bases, okay? Maybe like having a plan B in the wings if you need it. We have the 5 of Pentacles here in something that, you know, you're maybe concerned about. So you could be concerned here, Libra, about maybe having to decrease your income. I'm going to grab a clarification energy on that now. Thanks, Spirit. Just for the 5 of Pentacles. Maybe you're wanting to be more in alignment with your intuition, and you're wanting to be more, sort of do something more spiritual here. And I think, yeah, we have the Ace of Wands, which is a new creative spiritual beginning. But I think maybe at the moment you are, yes, it's all in the air. So you're calculating it and you're looking at, well, what if my income drops? And there's a fear there. I think you're afraid that that you may not be able to survive as comfortably with less money or with less assets. I'm just going to grab a card here. It's not jumping out. So we're going to just select one here. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. So once again, this is a reminder that if you feel that you do need to go without things, or if this is a concern, maybe look at how you can balance this fear out. This is about harmonizing and also about getting some emotional support, you know, about giving out yourself emotionally and getting some, you know, emotional support from others. So this could be talking about, you know, just make sure that you have some positive emotional connections established perhaps before you make this change. That could be some guidance that Spirit's suggesting there. And here we have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, so maybe this change is that, okay, you may have less money, and ideally that you don't, you know, that you're not going to have, your health is going to suffer, because that's not necessarily a positive thing. But I think Spirit's saying that, you know, this change is going to be about your emotional well-being. Your emotional fulfillment, okay? And also we have the creativity and the spiritual aspect here. So I feel that this is what you're going to be activating, Libra, is your creativity here. The Ace of Pentacles is also about creativity, okay? We do have the Devil under here, which is kind of suggesting that maybe there is an attachment or a fear, and this could be maybe a fear of lack. Maybe you are actually fearful of taking risks or not comfortable taking risks when maybe things in reality are not as risky as you believe them to be. But of course, you do your research on that and do some realistic projection, some realistic thinking, and some, you know, writing things out, okay, the steps you're going to take and what it is that you're going to be doing. Let's clarify we can clarify the Two of Swords here as well. So I think overall this is a process of you coming into a feeling state and a belief in yourself that you can take an advantage of a new opportunity, okay, that you can take that up. Here we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is about you. The Two of Swords is more like the sitting on the fence, the indecision, okay. The Queen of Swords is about acknowledging your intellectual prowess. It's about also acknowledging your compassion and your understanding. This is the mind and the emotions coming together to make a decision that's going to be in alignment for you, that's going to help you to, you know, get to your Ten of Cups here, your emotional fulfillment. Yeah. And it's also going to allow you to really experience this success and to, I guess, really tap into and acknowledge your inner wisdom here. And to make, you know, make nice use of that if that resonates for you there, Libra. I'm just going to grab an oracle. Okay, Libra, we're going to go with the Dragon Oracle deck here by Diana Cooper, just to get a nice, some energy to kind of uplift you in this, to help you to make this movement forward here. I feel like it's, maybe you've been thinking about this for a while, okay. But it's going to be a rebirth for you, okay. Kuan Yin's Pink Dragon. That's awesome. Brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. See all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. And isn't this interesting? This could be about, you know, because sometimes with these energies here, it can be, you know, self-love that heals these energies, or love of self, love of, you know, gratitude, and, you know, and accepting some help. You know, here, Libra, if you feel that you need help with something, you know, it's just like opening your heart. This is a really beautiful heart energy card. I'm going to read a little bit from the book as well. So this is a 5th dimensional dragon. Okay, so we'll read this bit. Read the guidance section. So it says here, choosing this card offers you an opportunity to heal all your relationships, including those from past lives that you may be unaware of. Ask Kuan Yin's beautiful pale pink dragons to dissolve the cords that still tie you to others and sit quietly while they do so. You may sense or feel them releasing you completely. Take a moment to feel the freedom that this offers you. These great-hearted dragons will then help you to see with eyes of love. Look for the divine in everyone and be aware of all situations from a higher understanding, knowing that Kuan Yin's gentle pink dragons are by your side. These gracious dragons will enable you to enrich your relationships and transform your friendships. They will help you to treat all people with greater respect, care, and love than ever before. Remember to thank them for enhancing your life. And I feel also, Libra, that this is what these energies here are talking about. The 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups that we pulled to clarify the 5 of Pentacles here. It was about really injecting that love and appreciation for those around you, for the support, but also really acknowledging that you have the ability to also give of your love and to appreciate others, okay? So this is, you know, definitely love is a very healing force. So, you know, whilst intuition and inner wisdom is great, okay, love is also a really high frequency way of being, and maybe you're looking into moving into that as well, Libra. So yeah, I hope that's been helpful, and yeah, look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, a great week, and I'll see you again soon.